Plaintiff Tim Maxberry says his girlfriend's friend is a lowdown shyster. He's suing for $300 for an unpaid loan. Defendant Javon Mitchell says the plaintiff won't stop making unwanted sexual advances on her and uses her as a personal chauffeur.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. Yes.
This is case number 229 on the docket, Maxberry versus Mitchell.
Okay, and welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
We have here the plaintiff, Mr. Maxberry. You are suing your girlfriend's former friend, you said.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
And you're suing her for $300 for an unpaid loan.
Yes, sir.
Why don't I hear your side first, and then I'll get to you.
First of all, I'd like to say good morning, and it's an honor seeing you again after so many years of being the mayor of Cincinnati. I remember that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
didn't fix any of your tickets, did I?
No, sir. No, I was fine. But anyway,
Okay, go ahead.
anyhow, I'd like to say that I'm here because this woman here did some sort of shysty, low-down stuff in regards to borrowing some money from me.
Explain that.
Well, back in December,
Yeah.
I loaned her $300, and she borrowed the $300 and said she'd pay me back.
Was I shysty when you was making inappropriate remarks to me
okay.
every time
I'll tell you
Phyllis
what.
turned her back?
Yeah.
Look at her and look at me.
Sir.
See, look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Don't
First
say
of
I
all,
ain't your
it's
type.
drug addicts. Okay, I don't do what you
I'm not trying to get with you.
Okay.
Please, look at you.
I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to get
Okay.
his story, then I'm going to give you, and you can say whatever you want then, okay?
Okay.
So
let me get
That's
it.
shysty.
So anyhow, as I said, I loaned her $300 in
Yes.
lieu of her giving me back $400. She said that she was in the midst of moving and she needed to borrow some money.
Do we have text messages about that?
Yes,
right
sir.
now?
Yes, sir. And
Yeah, if you could just
yes,
pass it
we'll
up
get to
as you-
those.
Okay.
And she's been friends with my girlfriend for over 40 years.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I loaned her the money.
Twice that I borrowed $300, not once, but twice. I paid him
Okay,
back
when you-
$400.
yeah.
Which is what you
Did
get from
you-
a loan shark, not a friend.
I loaned her the money twice. So on the first time, she gave me back $400. About 3 weeks went by. She said that she needed to buy some gifts for her grandkids and whatnot. So I felt a little bad about it. I had the money. So I loaned her the $300 again in lieu of her giving me back $400 again. And I thought she was a good risk because she paid me back the first time. Well, here comes January. I don't hear anything from her. So I decided to call her and text her. I got no response.
You got no response when you were sitting. You was in the back of my car going to Home Depot and the liquor store and Walmart and everywhere else.
I'm going to give you a chance. Hold on. I can't
So-
wait to hear about these trips. It
So-
sounds exciting. Go
So
ahead.
anyhow, from that point on, from January to June, I heard nothing. So my woman.
Well, how many times
Okay,
have you been
hold
on me
on,
and got on
guys,
when you were on my social
stop.
media page, requesting
hey,
as a Facebook
Bonnie,
friend and write me for
Bonnie,
drinks? You didn't remember
You're
that?
going to lose the case
Okay.
just by talking.
So anyhow,
talking.
in June, my woman tells me, she says, you wouldn't believe who I spoke to. I said, no, who? She said, I talked to Bonnie. At that point, she said that she was going to come by the house because she's going to take her to the funeral home.
Why were you going to the funeral home?
Because her sister had died.
Oh,
and
sorry.
yeah, so
Okay.
So when I went outside, because I hadn't seen her for almost 7 months, her hair was done, her car was shining, so I knew she had the
Well,
damn
in
money.
7 months, she's going to do her hair.
Right. You know, I knew she had the money.
Yeah.
So I said, Bonnie, when do you think you can pay me? Are you going to pay me? She said, yeah, I'm going to pay you. This was like June the 7th.
Okay.
She said, give me a few weeks. So at this point, I figured I better get a paper trail going. So that's when I decided to text her.
Hey, Bonnie, not trying to bug you. You said you'd call me back. Can you please do so?
Got
On the
no
21st.
calls,
Bonnie, today's
no
the
texts.
21st. Me and Phyllis will be home all day. Can you please drop off at least a portion of the $300? Thanks. So I get the point.
Right.
All right. So I get the point, and she hasn't paid you yet.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to hear your story.
This man is a fraud. Several times he's approached me inappropriately, even when his girlfriend was right there. I have a log of how many times I took them on all kind of trips that took me at least an hour and a half to get to Walmart, Home
She'd take me
Depot,
anywhere.
liquor store,
Okay. All right,
Popeyes.
hold on. Let me hold on. Let her.
She'd
Who?
take me anywhere.
The liquor store.
Yes, I did. Walmart, Home Depot,
Yeah.
the liquor store, Lowe's, several times.
What you're saying, your defense is that I didn't pay you the cash back, but I did these items. When did you write these items down? Before you got here to court?
I know when I drove them. It was always at the first of the month. Okay? It was always at the first of the month. It was every month.
If she took Phyllis anywhere, Phyllis paid her, sir.
What about all the times that we went to Home Depot and Walmart? They went Phyllis, and that was just last month.
That had nothing to do with my loan.
And matter of fact, when you the filthy car seat that you just now cleaned up for me and made when my grandbaby was born. Okay, I took you to Home Depot, Walmart, the liquor store, and everything. And you asked me to come have drinks. What you had? What about the Hennessy you invited me? You asked me what I drink. You said, let's come go have some Hennessy. You wanted to do something different. I asked you where Phyllis was. You said she was sleeping at the nail salon. And you're not my type.
Okay. Here's the deal. This is what I see from a distance. You loaned her money.
Yes, sir, I did.
Through a friend, but you loaned her money. Got it. $300. No one's disputing the $300. The question is, she believes that these trips that she takes you on every month, you know, to Walmart, to the liquor store, to whatever it is, the only way that what you did, which is provide a service worth some money, whatever he paid you, didn't pay you, it's worth some money. I get that. But the only way that the services you provided for him can be used as repayment of a financial loan is if the one who loans the money agrees that that can be the substitute for the money that you owe.
It was never an agreement in the first place.
Right.
Okay.
So if he did...
Plus I gave him an extra $100.
I'm talking now.
Okay.
So if he said to you, well, all these trips that you're going to give me, that will take the place of the $300 that you owe me, then end of story. I dismiss the case. Everybody goes home. But unless there's evidence that he said that all these trips that you're giving him, which are very nice, and you can charge him for them, but on the $300, you still owe it, I fine for the plaintiff $300. Thank you.
So remain at the stand.
I don't know what you got up here and start lying for.
I don't know what you start lying for.
I don't want anything to do with it. Or she's going to come over and stick her hand out again.
I've never borrowed money from a friend again.